don't like you. You know you don't deserve Andy.
Next Wednesday.
So, you guys are dating?
No, we just like to hook up.
It's the episode everyone will be talking about.
I don't want this to be an issue every time we come around each other.
It won't be an issue because you didn't know, right?
And get ready for a surprise.
Karen?
Told you it wasn't over.
You have what you want, just don't call the police. I'm calling the police.
That will leave you speechless. Tyler Perry's Sistas. All new episode.
What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
Alright, Sisters fans, you just saw the preview for next week's episode 4 of Season 3, entitled Just to Talk. And, sheesh. Looks like a lot of stuff is going down here. So it starts off, and remember, folks, this also encompasses the end credit scenes for next week's episode, not just the trailer you saw. But before going forward, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content to the channel. Yeah, we're closing in on 180,000 subscribers. So as I always say, subscribe and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. So basically, Karen's telling Andy that they need to talk in the back. And before, you know, she can kind of be ripped away from the front of the altar, if you will, Gary keeps pressing her, well, say yes, say yes. And then the girls are snapping at him. Dan's like, wait, you must have a problem with hearing. So I agree. I mean, I'm going to be honest here. I think she's going to go through with the wedding. I mean, if I would say I'm about 85% positive she's going to go through with this bullshit. And at this point, it's like, if you want to go through it, go through it. I mean, hell, there's even a scene where it looks like the girls are going to be talking in the back. But then there's also a scene where we have Gary in the back sitting with Aaron. And Karen's basically telling Gary, look, I don't like you. You know you don't deserve Andy. And then she walks off, because there's also a scene where it looks like, you know, since it's nighttime, obviously the photo shoot was at like 7 or whatever. Fatima and Karen kind of approach each other in the parking lot. And, you know, again, Fatima's just trying to be like, look, can we just, I don't want it to be this, you know, just this hostility between us every time we meet. Why? Because you didn't know, huh? And then she kind of just walks off. So at this point, it's like, Fatima, you tried. If Karen wants to be, well, a Karen, then let her be it. Just you've done all you could. You didn't do anything wrong. So from there, we go back to Zach or Danny's place. Looks like Preston and Zach are chilling. You know, he's eating dinner, and Zach is asking Preston, hey, if you got a tip about a sure thing, would you put all your money into it? And I'm like, Lord have mercy, Zach, don't do it. Because like I said in my review, I'm like, at first, I thought this was just a stock tip. You know, hey, here's a tip. Put your money in this over the next 24 hours and you'll be good to go. I mean, this woman's talking like, yo, 50K. I'm getting a divorce from a senator. I want to have some money. What the hell? So, yeah, no, Zach, don't do it. Or if you did, just put your own money into it. So we also get a scene where it looks like he's getting a phone call. And then, what, Karen? And then Preston's like, see, I knew it wasn't over. Hopefully, I mean, if Karen calls Zach for what? Just leave him alone, Karen. Damn. I feel like at this point, you know, I feel like I speak for everybody. Karen's in the mindset of, oh yeah, me and Zach broke up. We both had a little fun with somebody else. I broke things off with Aaron. So Zach's supposed to come crawling back to me. That's not how it's going to work this time, girl. No, it's not. So we go over to Maurice. It looks like he's at that gay club or bar that, you know, he frequents, and he runs to the guy who, I forgot his name, but it was the guy who was at the apartment and stole Calvin's checkbook and whatnot. And, you know, he's kind of scared. It's like, look, hey man, look, you know, ain't no need to call the police or me being locked up. He got all his money back, right? So we're good. So basically, Maurice knocks him out cold and then drags him out of the club. But even, I'm guessing even before that, there's a moment where Maurice at the club runs into Calvin, who's with a girl. And I need to go back and look at the face, but I'm like, wait, is Calvin sitting with that same girl who showed up at Wyatt's loft in this week's Have and Have Nots looking for drugs? They kind of look alike. But in any case, Calvin's like, oh no, this isn't a relationship or anything. The woman's like, yeah, I'm just a hookup buddy. So, I mean, Calvin's out there. Look, if Calvin's out there doing this thing and it doesn't involve Sabrina, I honestly don't give a crap. Do what he wants to. I don't care. As long as we ain't got to hear the same old crap. And Lord, please don't let Maurice tell Sabrina that he saw Calvin out with another woman, because that'll just cause a whole lot of bull crap, because she'll probably call up Jacoby again. Hey, I'm sorry I suspended you. He'll come over, rock her world, and then the next day she'll be cold to him as always. No, please, Maurice, you saw Calvin out with another woman, and as you're the one who said move on, please do not cause any more mess. But here's my fear. You got Maurice knocking this dude out who stole Calvin's bank book and dragging him out of the club. Remember what he said to Maurice in the bank. Look, I'll do anything if you don't call the police on me. So I imagine that, I hope we don't have Maurice having this guy tied up in the back of the trunk or whatever. You know what? If you don't want me to call the police, then you'll do whatever I want, right? Yeah, please, God, please, let's not do this. So then there's a lot of dramatics about, and it's going to be a shocking ending. We got Andy crying and all, because I feel like the ladies walk away. But there's a scene where somebody's walking in, and this is Pam. This is clearly Pam, who works at Karen's beauty shop. And I guess she's with her man, but I don't know who's walking in on them. So that's really all I have to say about Just Talk. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, if you want to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.